1, 2, 3. Hello, this is Ryan Riccatelli with ASnews.net and the Kiteboarder Magazine, and I'm here with the man, Tony Finn, Liquid Force.
What's up, everybody? Liquid Force! Woo!
Well, as you can tell, Tony's got a lot of energy, and today we're in Orlando at Surf Expo 2008. What's going on?
Oh man, we're just showing all of our new gear. You know, Liquid Force is on fire. We're selling a ton of kite stuff. This is Jason Slezak's new board, and we're just having a good time, man.
Awesome.
Hopefully, there's a lot of wind, so we're going to probably get out early, and the boys are going to go kiting.
Yeah, right. So, is there anything here at the show that's like stands out to you besides your own stuff, or?
I actually haven't been to see anybody else's stuff. I mean, our own stuff is really good. I'm excited about that. We got a couple new kites, Havoc, Hi-Fi Comp, new boards, light stuff. We got new surfboards. I mean, it's cool.
You guys got a lot of new surfboards.
Yeah.
And what we're going to do, we're going to end up interviewing all your designers and some of your product guys and get more detail, but we just wanted to have a chance to say hello to you and get you on camera and show everybody the man behind Liquid Force.
Well, thanks a lot, everybody, and just go kiting.
All right.
See you later.
3. Hello, this is Ryan Riccatelli with ASnews.net and the Kiteboarder Magazine, and we are in the Liquid Force booth at Surf Expo with Pat Rawson, who is the shaper of these boards. Most of you know him. We've interviewed him last year and on our podcast. So,
all right, thanks. Well, it's good to be here this year. We got a whole new lineup. These are our production boards. We're back again, second year with skate. The big difference in this particular model is we've added the option of going from either quad to 3-fin or as a 5-fin. But we supply the board with 5 fins. So for the guys that want to have a thruster design, you've got your 3-fin placement, and/or you can take the back center fin out, put your 2 trailers, and ride it as a quad.
what kind of kiter is this made for?
This is an all-around. This is our Swiss Army knife. Generally, the round pins are better for a lot of wind, a lot of, if you're going to do a long extended bottom turn, as compared maybe side shore conditions, where as our quads, they seem to be better with the onshore conditions, maybe a softer wave, lighter winds, they've got a wider tail. So this is more or less like I'd say this is your basic Rawson Liquid Force model right here, and that's the skate.
Awesome, that's a skate. You guys have a lot in your product lineup, so why don't you start showing us your weapons? That one looks like it's fresh.
This one's fresh. We still got tape on it.
Yeah.
So this is our other model. This is our quad design, and as you can see, it's got an inverted diamond table. Just like last year, we had the inverted diamond, and I think that what we found with the 4 fins is the planing, the speed. It really complements the design. This has been our best seller.
And what size is that?
This one, I believe, is the 6.0. So we have 3 basic sizes: 5'10", 6'0", and 6'2". Basically, for like you'd be on a 5'10", I'd be on a 6'0", and maybe Tekka would be on a 6'2". But basically, really simple, nothing really fancy. We've had to work a lot on our construction to have a good solid board.
And what goes into the construction? Like, what makes this a little different than just a standard surfboard?
Well, I mean, these are still hand-lammed as compared to the boards I'll show you next. I'd say the most important thing is having a 8/8 bottom. There's some rigidity of the board. We found that the extremely light boards really weren't that great. I mean, they're great up in the air. You got a lot of control and stuff, but I think that this is like about a 7.25 pound board. So basically 3.25 kilos, something like that. And we found this weight for the durability was the best.
Well, and you guys have now, you're not just making these kind of boards, you're also doing, what's the process?
Okay, with the EVF boards, that's kind of like the high end. As you can see, we're putting some fins. Maybe we can even have a look at that real quick.
I never want to call them, I don't know what to call them because there's so many different words to call these type of boards.
Well,
if I call
custom painted.
surf tech boards, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's all these taboos of not to say, so.
We almost we're getting closer to molded board durability. We have the flex of a hand lamp board.
Oh, I see.
The trouble with molded is that the skins make the boards really rigid. So a lot of the riders that are used to surfing and surfboards, they get on a rigid board and it doesn't have that little bit of snap. So what we did is we're using vacuum bag technology and putting like 3 layers on the bottom, 3 layers on the deck with patches, and plus bigger overlaps. So the boards hold up really, really good. They'll dent, but they're super strong.
And then that's the difference mainly between the two?
Well, there's a little more. I mean, the weight is really good.
Yeah.
Like, we're putting more glass on those, but they weigh the same as the production model.
Wow.
So you're getting maybe another 10 or 15% durability. And then I happen to really like the paint jobs. I mean,
Yeah, those are slick.
so much cool stuff.
Yeah, that's really cool.
And they're working on that. We can come back.
Yeah,
to
let's
that
go. Let's go around and. Wow, look at these. These are badass looking.
Whenever you talk, try and talk to Ryan a little bit more.
Okay. Yeah. Coach me, 'cause that's.
Yeah, it's cool.
I know you can edit everything, but
Yeah.
He's good so far. Just try and talk towards Ryan
Okay.
a little bit more. And turn out better.
And so, what's the proper way to call these boards? What do you call them?
Well, I mean, the actual name of these boards are the EVFs. I mean,
The EVS. Okay, that's what I was looking for.
EVF is just the guy that we're working with, the vacuum bagging. His technology.
Oh,
that's his
EVF.
logo.
Okay. Epoxy vacuum. Okay.
Got more
Cool.
tape on these, by the way. But the whole idea with these is they're a custom shape. They're hand shaped. They're built in San Diego, California. So it's
Wow.
not necessarily like a China coming in.
Yeah.
Both are really, really good. But the main thing what we're finding is just for the weight. I don't know if you can feel that weight. That's like just under 7 pounds.
That is feather.
It's like 3 layers on the bottom, and basically 4 layers where you're standing.
But you still get those flex characteristics of
still
a.
get some flex. I mean, you can see it as I push on it. It's
Yeah.
almost like a PU board, but probably 35% extra strain. And plus, all the weight is on the skin of the board, so it's
Huh.
actually like a hollow surfboard.
Wow.
They really feel nice in the water. They're real peppy. You know?
Yeah, that thing looks sweet.
So, again, we have basically the same models, the quad, and then they're actually working on the Sixer, which they're trying to get the fins in time.
So you have the 510.
On this model, we have all different
All
same
different sizes.
sizes, but we can also do different because
Oh,
they're
okay.
hand shaped.
I see.
So we're kind of trying to make it as a more custom high end.
I see. Nice. And you can pick your color?
You can pick your color, dude. This guy's got more colors. This happens to be the color of my car back in California.
That's so
he's using
cool.
car paint. And we do stuff where we have carbon inlays on the rails.
Oh, wow.
Which are like for stand-up boards and stuff. The main thing is it's just you're getting a board that's going to last twice as long because painting the board also enables the sun not to penetrate and heat the board up. Heat's the main energy.
I see.
It's a main enemy of all surfboards. And epoxy holds up pretty good with heat, but this really protects it so it lasts a lot longer.
So basically, the main difference is this is just a little bit more bomb-proof. Probably, what kind of customer would be interested in this
I
board?
think your high-end, your pro market's really good. It's going to be more expensive.
Yeah.
But what you get for your money is it's really, really well made.
It's
I mean,
gonna
when you have that
last
much
longer.
cloth on it, you still get a lightweight.
Yeah.
You can't miss, you know.
Yeah. And you can pick your tail style and.
Well, yeah, we're still using, like the Sixer's a diamond tail, as you can see. It's almost coming together
Yeah.
as we speak. But I'm still with the inverted diamond. I like this tail a lot. It doesn't ding up and fall apart as quick as a swallow. And then, of course, we're offering our skate as well. So
Yeah.
trying to keep the models pretty basic.
Dang. Well, let's
We'll take a look. Since
Yeah.
John's been feverishly trying to put
we're gonna check out Liquid Force's new Sixer, and it's an incredible design. I mean, why don't you just tell us about it and what goes into it?
This board specifically, it's got a little bit more rocker throughout than the other boards that we were talking about. The main thing it has is it's set up as a twin fin with double foiled center flow fins with 4 Bonsage style fins. The whole idea is that the water, as it rushes through the board, doesn't escape off to the side. So you're basically utilizing the water flow better, and you also, every little move that you do
Generates
is
speed.
magnified. So you really pick up a lot of speed just doing little edge changes.
So is this like one of the highest end boards that you guys are doing right now?
This is our hot one right now.
This is the hot one.
This is our 750 Beamer right now. This is the one that, like Morris, a lot of the guys that are riding and stuff, everybody that's tried it has been really, really enthusiastic. It's still a pretty new design. We're still working on it.
And it's very light, and it's the same EVF construction. So
yes, it's still vacuum bagged. I mean, what we're trying to do with the EVF is give people the durability they want, but still have it surf like a regular board.
Awesome.
And I think this has been the closest thing I've come up with.
how do these things do free surfing?
Free surf is good.
Really?
Yeah, better than like if you were to go and take a skin board, molded board. For a lot of guys, they feel a little too rigid. It takes a while to get used to. Very good feeling as well. These feel more like a normal surfboard.
That's great. Well, thanks for your time today and showing us your board. It's always a pleasure.
man.
And we'll get this up online.